Welcome back. It was just the Black Hills Film Festival for us a couple weeks ago, but there's a lot of great movies that we saw at the Black Hills Film Festival, and actually you directed one of those movies. Can you tell us a little bit about the new movie that you just came out with, the documentary?
Yes, it's a documentary entitled Cangleska, Wakan, which addresses the concept of the sacred hoop of the Lakota, with discussions from powerful and respected contributors on reservations here in South Dakota.
And what is it that made you want to do a documentary film on that?
You know, I'm not really sure myself. The only plausible explanation I can think of is about 15 years ago I came here and somehow I ended up in the Prairie Edge Trading Company, and I saw this Pendleton blanket on the left-hand side, so I asked the assistant, what is it? What is that blanket? And that particular blanket was the sacred hoop of life. So he explained about the 4 cardinal directions and the 4 sacred colors. So I bought this blanket, and periodically over the next few years I slept under the blanket. So the only thing I can think of is that something must have seeped through from that blanket into my subconsciousness.
That is such a cool reason to go into a movie like that. Now, how were you involved in the movie?
I met Akins at that time when he came here, and I work at the Sioux Indian Museum here in Rapid, and we started a discussion, and it just kind of led from one point to another, and I've traveled with him to Cheyenne River Reservation, where we did an interview with the sacred pipe keeper, overlooking horse. And that's about all. I think that's our connection.
Are you from Rapid City originally?
No, I live here in Rapid. I'm enrolled in Cheyenne River. My mother, who's passed away now, her maiden name is Badwound, and she's from the Pine Ridge Reservation. So
did it feel like a connection or something like that, being part of a movie that goes back to your heritage?
Yes, I think what the first time I really got involved in the discussion about a sacred hoop is with the Black Elk book, and he talks about a vision he's seen about the Lakota sacred hoop, and I think from that moment to when I met Akins there, it kind of spurred an interest in me to kind of follow up with this.
That's awesome. So, are you from the Black Hills area? I know you have a little bit of an accent, but are you originally from here, or did you move here when you were younger?
No, not at all. I'm from the UK, and I still live, well, I live in Portugal, but no, I'm not from South Dakota.
And how do you like the Black Hills and having that experience to go to places like Pine Ridge and around here?
I love it. I mean, it's magnetic here, and when we were shooting down there on the reservations, I was made most welcome. You know, people went out of their way to help me make this documentary.
Do you have any new movies coming up in the future, or any more documentaries you're working on?
I do. I would like to make a documentary with the Athabascan Indians up in the Yukon, pertaining to the music, the particular music that they play.
That's very interesting, and we have the website up for you if you want to check out Akins' films or his newest stuff. All the information can be found on there. So it seems like you've been doing a great job with you. Did you get any awards for your films?
Not yet. Not yet. We're still vying for one.
Well, you're starting off, so I'm sure eventually one of these days you'll get one.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much for being with us this morning, and good luck on your next film, and we'll be right back.